with the brass tacks before we bring on our special guest. We started the day with 2,200 of these. We have fewer than 2,000 remaining. Already that many ordered just from mentioning this a few times. These are the Poppet large 4-tier heavy-duty racks with caster wheels. Now, these are sale priced at $169.98, worth every penny. I thought I owned 15 of these, I counted. I have 14 of these. And it's unbelievable. They are so great. Took on water in my basement, and these saved my bacon. Anything on the racks were safe. Anything on the floor was damaged. I learned very quickly, get it off the floor, get it on the Poppet rack, and order more of them. And we only have this pewter color left. I wouldn't care if it were purple with yellow polka dots. It works. This is steel. And the only thing you're going to assemble are going to be the wheels if you choose to put them on. If you don't choose to put them on, you get more weight per shelf. Erica Swanford, come in here, friend. Nice to see you. This is how it comes right out of the box, minus the wheels. Now, if you can screw in a light bulb, you can screw on the wheels. Now, I have some without wheels, some with wheels.
Yes, as do I. And it's really up to you. You can decide if you want those wheels on. Without the wheels, this will hold 1,000 pounds. You heard me right, 1,000 pounds, 250 pounds per shelf. If you put the wheels on, it holds 300 pounds or 75 pounds per shelf. So from Poppet, it's what we know and love. It's heavy duty storage. It's powder coated steel, which means you can use it in damp environments like basements and garages.
Now that I think about it, I do have 15 because the 15th one is in the closet in the office.
Ah, there you go.
I do have 15. 15 was a number that I recognized.
Yes.
Now, I have my wireless printer plugged in on one of the shelves, and then on the other shelves, I have jigsaw puzzles.
Yep.
I have just everything else in the closet, right?
Right, right.
And I wish I could tell you it was one thing, it's not. And this is so easy because you latch one latch in the back.
Yes.
Very easy.
This is why it's called Poppet and why I think these have been so popular over the years. So heavy duty powder coated steel, but here's your assembly. You just open it up, it falls right into place. Then you take this patented latch that's hooked on the back, so you never have to look for it in a drawer. If you move someday, you're not gonna have to look for parts, where you put them. It's on there and it stays put, and I did it with my own 2 hands.
Oh, and then the second part, don't blink, you'll miss this.
This is step number 2, if we can call it that. You're just gonna swing this top shelf over, and then you're gonna hook that latch right there. And that's as simple and easy as it is. So
this is so simple. You just attach the latch on the side and you're done.
And that's it.
You can screw in the wheels if you want to.
Yes, if you want the wheels, you screw them into the bottom, and we give you a little flat wrench to just give them like one little extra quarter turn to tighten them up. But so easy. You can do it with your own 2 hands. No help required necessarily, and then you can wheel it if you use the wheels to whatever room you want it in. So just so versatile for that heavy duty storage in a garage, in a basement, in a shed, but also, it looks great enough to put in an office, den, family room, laundry room, so these really can go anywhere.
I put it in the closet in my office, and my printer sits on it. The wireless one that you send everything to the printer. And it sits on the middle shelf.
Yes.
And then I have jigsaw puzzles up top. I have jigsaw puzzles on the bottom shelf, and I can't tell you what's on this shelf. Probably whatever I have in the closet. This is really lovely. Don't miss out on this, and it's free ship. You're saving $30.12 on the shipping alone.
Because they're heavy duty, and even if you go to the store and get one of those racks, or you get the wood to build shelves, first of all, once those are together, you can't move them. This you can take with you. If you move someday, you can take, if you upsize, if you downsize, you can take these with you. They're really lifetime furniture, but because they come right to your door and they assemble with just your hands, this is what I sent my husband out to find, like a four-tier shelf. And this is what he found. Other than the big heavy metal kits with all the little kind of screw things that you put together and you'll never get apart, this is what he found. But you can hear it's plastic. You can hear all the pieces in there, and because it's plastic, it's going to warp and get brittle. Wood warps as well. And so these, because they're powder coated steel, you can put these in environments that get, again, damp, take on water, like basements, like garages, like sheds, and you don't really have to worry about them because they're that great durable steel.
If this were not on free shipping, I'd tell you to go to make a sandwich.
Yep.
I tell you, this is not for you. Don't buy it with the regular shipping because it's too expensive. This is free ship. Every time we have this on, I beg and plead our department, please put this on free shipping, because our customers are not going to go for it otherwise. And they have been really good about it. This is a remarkable item, and I know it, and I'm passionate about it because I own them.
Yes.
I own 15 of them. And I thought it was 14, but then if I count that one in the office, it's 15.
15, yeah.
All right, so it's important to know these are a dream. They will do the job. And we have how many left? 1,600 left out of the 2,200 we started the show with.
Okay, all right.
Only in this pewter color. I don't care what color it is. It does the job. Now, the price and the 5-pay of only $34 will all go away end of day.
Yes.
So if you're looking to pick this up and get it at the lower price and the free ship, now is the time.
Yeah.
And if this is in your shopping cart, check out right now. I say that
Right.
because the people at QVC.com are sneaky.
And we get these in as fast as we can, and this is always our most popular color.
If you put this in your shopping cart and you leave it there too long, you know what happens to it?
Oh,
It
yep.
disappears.
I've done that.
Disappears.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, and I'm not sure exactly how long it lasts, so if it's in your shopping cart right now and it's still there, check out. That way you're sure to get it at the lower price, you're sure to get the free shipping and the 5-pay. This is remarkable. Do you know that if you apply for a Q card and get approved, we instantly take $50 off your price.
So it would be
So this would be $119.98.
Yes, nice, very nice.
If you pay for it with your Q card, your newly acquired Q card.
Yes. And let me give you the dimensions in case you are thinking of a spot in your home and you're thinking, is it going to fit? So it's there just under 36 inches from side to side, just under 21 inches from front to back, and about 64 inches tall. So I'm 5'4", so it's about my height. The wheels will add a couple inches. But you said, David, and I love that in the beginning, that it saved your bacon, right, when you got water in your basement. And I always like to point that out. Not only is this powder-coated steel great for damp environments, you don't have to worry about it rusting or warping like wood or getting brittle like plastic, it also keeps everything off of the floor. With or without the wheels, it's going to elevate everything off the floor. So if it is in a spot that gets water, maybe your hot water heater leaks, maybe you pull a snowy or rainy car into your garage and this is lining the walls of your garage, everything on this is up off the floor.
If you live in a house and your hot water heater is the original,
yes,
and you're still using it, you're living on borrowed time. Because at some point, that hot water heater will rust.
Right. It seems to happen to all of us.
And it'll spring a leak.
Yes, right. Ours did that, and we weren't in our house very long. It was a new hot water heater, but it's still, things malfunction. And if you can keep everything protected, like your decorations, we had a lot of, kind of wall art. I got nothing expensive, just kind of things, we got over the years. And everything just wicked up the water because it was on the floor before I had these. So now we keep everything elevated so that if that ever happens again, it's protected.
I built my house that I live in 25 years ago. I had the original hot water heater.
Wow. How long did yours last?
I had it for about 22, 23 years.
They don't make them like that
anymore. The person that came to replace it, I wanted to replace it because I knew it was probably time.
Right.
He said, it's a good thing we replaced this because you're about a week away from a leak. Geez. I said, a week? He said, I'm glad that we replaced it.
Right.
Because you were living, hello, my quote, borrowed time.
Right.
You were living on borrowed time. This is something, leaks happen to good people. And it doesn't matter how good a housekeeper you are, they happen.
Right.
And they happen, water will always find its way.
It does, that's the thing. And what's great too about the wheels is not just can you, keep everything elevated, but you can also move these to clean. You can make storage now where you couldn't have it before. If you want to put shelves right in front of that hot water heater or right in front of that furnace, you're not going to build shelves there because you need to access it a couple times a year, change the filter, get it checked. Well, now you can put a shelf there and then you can just slide it out of the way when you need to get it serviced and then slide it right back in.
You're the hot water heater.
Yeah, it's right. So you can do all that. You can put shelves anywhere because these are movable and so easy.
And the little latch is so simple because it's attached.
It's attached. You never have to look for it in a drawer or find those missing pieces like we do with so many things because it's on there and it's patented. And all you do is just use your hands to clip that on, swing your shelf over, and you're done.
No tools.
Nope.
And now it comes with a wrench if you want to tighten the wheels.
Yes, it does. A little flat wrench to give them a little extra quarter turn. And I love that you said this before. And this is what I do too. When I get these home, I cut the box open and then I take the wheels will be on a little bag attached to the shelf. I take those and I screw those right on before I even stand it up.
Yeah,
and then all you do is stand it up, unfold it, and it falls into place. And you are storing things. You're using your space better.
Are amazing.
Yeah.
You should buy multiples of these. You're going to get one of these home and you're going to fill it in about 3 seconds.
And we say that because we did that, right?
Yeah, and then you're going to wish you had 2 of them. You're going to wish you had 4 of them. And you're going to get this home, and whether you order 1 or 4, it's all free ship.
Right. And that's what's great. And I'm showing how easy they are to assemble, but here's the key too. If you move someday, this is how easy they are to unassemble. You fold it up, you put it in your car, your truck, you take it to the next place you're going. So maybe your kids have it in their college apartment and take it to their first home.
Maybe you're taking it down a narrow basement stairway. And then once you get into the expansive basement, you open it up again.
Right, and then you're good to go.
It's quick and easy, and it's also lightweight. This is easy to move if you need to move it. This is remarkable technology, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you need to be better organized, if you need to protect your belongings from water of any kind, this is the way to do it. Erica Swineford, thank you.
Thanks.
Nice to have you back.
Thank you, David. Thanks, everybody.
And stay on the line. Rachel has a reminder for us, and GZ's waiting in